Good evening and welcome to the 4 Kendramatorium for our second part of our course on Emily recording for men. May I say how pleased I am with tonight's attendance? Some 800 people, which is very gratifying. Tonight we look at the first date. Obviously, taking a girl for the very first time is a complex issue. The first crucial step is having arranged to pick up your date, not to look like a complete idiot when you open the door. Best to look as your attention has been momentarily distracted. But when you do notice her, it is fine to say how pretty she is right away, but don't overdo it. If at this point you're introduced to her parents, attitude is all important. You can't be too casual. You can be too keen. When you say goodbye to them, again, don't overdo it. Lead her to the car, and remember to open the door. Once in the car, there are various ways of driving. If you drive like this, you should have taken... Oh, you might lose her respect. If you drive like this, you should have taken a taxi. Before long, you'll arrive at the restaurant. Get out of the car and escort her to your table. Attract the waiter's attention. Selecting from the wine list is very important. Complete ignorance is not good. When the bottle arrives, there's much to be made in the testing of it, but don't be too professional. Again, moderation is the order of the day. Don't move too fast. But don't move too slowly. Next is receiving the bill. This is a very important moment. You must be sure not to lose your cool. This is right. This is wrong. The girl may, of course, offer to pay herself, in which case you should refuse. For a while. Next off is a fashionable disco. Once inside, you might look strange if you try and talk over the music. So just stand casually and look sexy. This is good. This is better. This is starting to be misguided. After dance, dance technique is most important. Most people do not know how to dance, and so do too much. Other people do too little. Some people dance as if there's something up their bottom, and other people dance as if there's something coming out of their bottom. When all said and done, it's probably best not to dance. A well-timed sport injury is always useful and a good excuse for leaving the disco. If you don't really fill it up at this point, you should arrive back at your place in 20 minutes. Now comes the moment you've all been waiting for, the seduction. This is the subject for next week's lecture. However, as a rough guide, this is right. And this, as I think you'll all agree, disastrous.